The suspension of a couple of Meridian midwives has many asking questions about the safety of birthing outside of a hospital.
Tonight, our Matt King speaks with a mother who used those two midwives. He's live in the studio with tonight's big story.
Yeah, Roland, Michelle, the State Board of Midwifery, and yes, that's the correct pronunciation, suspended those two midwives following a series of infant deaths. Sad news, says one mom, but not yet reason for indictment.
100.3 The X Rocks, it's Red Light King, bullet in my hand. Hey, it's Brit.
Her fans know her as Brit, the DJ of a top-rated radio program. But at home, this punk rock spinning on-air talent goes by Mom.
My pregnancy with my daughter and the time I spent during that pregnancy with my midwives is actually one of the happiest times of my life.
Bryn Hobbs entered the world on July 24th. 10 months later, the state suspended the midwives who helped to deliver her.
It was wonderful. It was a great experience.
But 3 other mothers suffered less positive experiences at the baby place. Their babies died in the care of Colleen and Jerusha Goodwin.
It's heartbreaking, and anytime you hear of a family losing a child, it hits you. It makes you want to hold your babies a little bit tighter.
Brittany miscarried in 2010. She said she understood the suspensions, but wished people would withhold judgment until all the facts emerged.
What makes me sad is that I feel like people are looking at these midwives as if they're already guilty.
Brittany also felt the backlash from these suspensions dealt a blow to the perception of midwifery and home birth in the Valley.
Somebody said something like, what are we, giving birth in caves?
In a statement, Treasure Valley midwives said, "We're very deeply saddened. As a midwife, we support parents choosing the care provider they trust. Since it made it mandatory, the state's issued nearly 40 licenses, received 20 complaints, and before Colleen and Jerusha, disciplined only 1 midwife."
Which is why I'm here.
As for Brittany, her baby's healthy and happy. She described Bryn as bashful, sweet, and precocious.
But they should, because I'm pretty cool.
Because of her miscarriage and an operation that ensued, Brittany struggled to dilate, and after a long labor, did decide, with the blessing of those midwives, to actually deliver the child at St. Alphonsus. Live in studio, Matt King, Fox 9 News at 9.
Police